Hello and welcome back to another episode of Clangen featuring RedwoodClan. Um, the last episode we in the last couple of episodes we've had some new cats join the clan, which are actually down here. We have Kenya, a former kitty pet, I believe, who was left on the side of the road. I feel like she's very distraught about that because she's very pretty. I want to imagine she's like, she used to be a very spoiled cat. That's what I imagine her being, with her shameless quality. So it's very rough for her to suddenly join clan life, and occasionally she'll talk about wanting to go back to her two legs or her owners. And then next to her, actually, we have Soft, who, despite his name, is actually very fierce and very good at fighting. And last episode, he made a comment. Soft made a comment about being loyal to King Aegon Strike and swearing to protect him. And that was interesting because some people in the comments were saying that maybe he had a past with his former rogue group and it fell apart because of his fierce loyalty. I'm not quite sure if I'm getting that right because I'm going off of memory, but I thought it was interesting. I can't remember if Jade Smoke, our Dark Forest cat, was whispering in the ear of Soft, and that's why we're a little bit suspicious of him right now. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at my notes. Jade Smoke was whispering into Soft's ear the moon that he joined. So even though he's swearing this loyalty to King Aegon Strike, it's a little bit suspicious, but I'll try to keep a neutral opinion on Soft right now. The other thing is, the other fun note is that some of you were saying that since Soft and Kenya look alike, that they might be related, which I think could make for some good drama. However, we do have Kenya, who is a former kitty pet, and Soft, who came from a rogue group, but there was some theories that maybe they were both from a two-leg family, but as they were given away to new owners, maybe Soft got out and maybe got lost or left on his own accord and went to join a rogue group while some long-lost sister, Kenya, was still a kitty pet. And now they've ended up in the same clan? We'll see, but now that I brought those theories up, I think it's interesting that they're here sitting next to each other, probably talking, with Fawn Sight probably. I wonder if since Fawn Sight and Kenya kind of have matching purple collars, if they could have met when Fawn Sight went to the two legs for a little bit and came back with that bow. But other than that, it looks like no one else is having conversations. We do have Jasper Friend with a mangled tail, unfortunately. We had Line Pounds and Do Song have a bit of a crush, and I didn't mention last episode because it was recorded right after episode 4, so I could not have seen the comments at all, but there was a cool name suggested for Kenya called Snow Heather. I thought it was really pretty. It matches with her feather blue eyes and her white pelt. I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to add it in for her. Maybe it'll help her get used to clan life a little better. And I think that's all, other than, well, we did have Fawn Sight get some interesting interactions with Jade Smoke, but I think that's about it. So we finished patrols Yeah, here was Soft joining the clan. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next moon. Lion Pounce's small cut is no longer bothering them. I didn't know she had one. Fog Rice tried to bring up Ice Guy's behavior, but it turned into a fight? I'm surprised. Fawnsite goes to King Acorn Strike to ask for their wisdom. Ice Glide wants to explore the whole territory with Princess Sandbreeze, her daughter. Snow Heather stayed up all night thinking of ways to impress Dewsong. And Soft is complaining that Sandbreeze never does anything helpful. Does Snow Heather have a thing for Dewsong? A little bit. But you're a lot older than Dewsong, so I'm not sure if that's gonna go anywhere. Okay. Acorn Strike is eavesdropping on Lime Pounce. Sandbreeze is wondering who will give them 9 lives. Dewsong almost choked on their prey. Huh. Ice Glide is wondering if they will be a good swimmer. Jasper's friend is noticing with joy how well the clan is looking after another as of late. Okay. Snow Heather's trying to set a good example. I think she's been doing that since she joined. So even though she's nervous about being in this new clan and is missing her kitty pet life, she still wants to prove herself to be a good member of the clan. And Soft is sparring. Fog Rice wants to speak with Ice Guide about something, but you had an argument with her. Where's... yeah. Lion Pounce is sparring with some clanmates, probably Soft. And Fawnsite doesn't want to go on the next patrol. Let me look at the relationships for Dewsong. Yeah. She still has a good amount of romantic like for Lion Pounce. Maybe we can send him on a patrol together. And King Acorn Strike has a little bit of a crush on Jasper Friend, which I'm not sure how to interpret. Part of me is dismissing it as the game being a little silly. But I'm not sure if we can turn it into some kind of... I'm not sure if I can turn it into some kind of drama and whatever. It looks like Sandbreeze is almost like into platonic love territory. Or I mean like romantic love territory. Like almost there. And Jasper Friend does have a fair amount of romantic like too. Okay, oops. Soft apparently doesn't like Princess Sandbreeze. He thought that she wasn't doing a good enough job. Maybe something will come out of that, I'm not sure. But it's probably not a good thing he's disliking one of the royal family members. Oh, guys. And I don't think I really mentioned it last episode, but Fawnsite apparently like has this romantic like for Lion Pounce, which I'm surprised. I don't know if she's a little bit jealous that Lion Pounce and Dewsong are kind of going out. We'll see how that goes. There's Moonclaw. And Jade Smoke is snarling at the shadows. He has been doing a lot of planning, but I don't think any cats had a particular clanmate they wanted to go with. But I'll send Soft and Lion Pounce together since they were sparring. They both had a sparring prompt, and I imagine that they were doing it together. I'll go ahead and send them on a patrol. 2 squirrels. They slip out right from beneath. Looks like patrol spots. Okay. That wasn't good. I'm just gonna go ahead and select random cats. I'll send Snowheather with Doosan. And they had a water fight. That's cute. I'm just gonna go ahead and do random, yeah. Log Rice bites a fat rabbit on the other side of the RedwoodClan border. That is the clan that Jade Smoke is from. But Fog Rice is strict, so I don't think she would do that. And I totally forgot to mention that even though Doosan found out that Acorn Strike had accidentally gotten J Smoke killed, I don't think that the rest of the clan would know this, because Doosan doesn't seem to be the kind of cat who would publicly announce a secret of someone else, even though it is pretty big. I feel like Doosan would leave that to Acorn Strike to confess on his own. Let's send these two together. While walking along the border, your patrols notices a Nettle Clan. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a Nettle Clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. Proceed. The patrol leaders share a quick nod of acknowledgement. Okay. Good. That moon went smooth. I'll go ahead and skip to the next moon. Rising tensions have finally come to a breaking point. A war against RedwoodClan has been declared? Oh, hold on, wait. Princess Sandbreeze confessed their feelings to Jasperford and they have become mates. As if the injury wasn't bad enough, the skin of Jasperford's mangled tail has started to swell and feel feverish. RedwoodClan attempted to break into the camp. King Acorn Strike and Fawn Sight are left cold on the ground. Excuse me? Oh, I thought we were doing good. What is RedwoodClan doing? Sandbreeze fusses gently with Fawn Sight's fur. Jasperford's voice cracks with grief. Oh my goodness. I can't... How did all this happen? Fawn Sight? This cat died when RedwoodClan tried to break into camp. I'm shocked. Jade Smoke is whispering. I looked at Jade Smoke to see if he had something to do with it, because he's from RedwoodClan, and I'm sure he's happy about a war that just killed 2 of our clanmates. I don't even know how this happened. The only interaction with RedwoodClan that we've had within the game was an apprentice crossing the border accidentally? How did any of this happen? This is bad. King Acorn Strike was startled to find themselves in silver pelt for a moment. Did they lose a life? Acorn Strike lost a life when they tried to defend the clan from RedwoodClan. Sandbreeze is grieving because of Fawn Sight dying. Dusong is checking up on the warriors. Solves problems by star. Okay. Jasper is already wanting to go on the next patrol. Soft hopes to earn more battle scars to show off. I guess what better time to do that in a war? I'm really surprised. I'm wondering if somehow RedwoodClan, since Dusong got that vision, I'm wondering if RedwoodClan somehow found out about Jade Smoke dying. Because Jade Smoke died by falling into a ravine. It could have easily been dismissed as a slip or a trip, but he fell. I'm really. Oh, but then we have Jasperford and Sandbreeze finally mates when he's an affected mangled tail. I don't know how any of this happened. Okay, so I think since Jasperford is now a part of the royal family, I will change his name to Prince Jasperford, just so I know he's tied to the royal family, and that way, if Acorn Strike were to lose all his lives, Sandbreeze is now Queen Sandbreeze, then I can assign him as deputy. But I'm not sure if that's how things actually go in real life, but this is just ClanGen. I don't care for being super specific. But let me see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and send Sandbreeze with Lime Pound since she was thinking of her. And they couldn't catch the prey. That's unfortunate. What season is it? It's leaf fall, so since that's the second patrol, they haven't been able to catch prey. I hope this doesn't lead to like some kind of prey drought or famine. That's what I'm looking for. Famine in the middle of a war. And Dusong was checking on the warriors. I'll send her with Fogrise. And Dusong hisses at Fogrise. We're trying to play kit games. I bet Dusong is feeling really stressed after being thrown into a war overnight. Yeah, so I feel like RedwoodClan definitely found out about Acorn Strike killing one of their warriors. I will send King Acorn Strike and Snow Heather together. Snow Heather is trying to flirt with King Acorn Strike. It is a long but satisfying training session with both cats having an in-depth chance to test themselves and work on their skills. Snow Heather sees Acorn Strike watching them instead of the sun and smiles. Then Acorn Strike now has a little bit of romantic like with Snow Heather. Oh my goodness, she really likes Acorn Strike. Wow. Soft catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? A gray fox is unlikely to have killed a fawn this size. I think he would go for it. In an act of daring bravery, Soft darts low to the ground, gets under the jaws, and sinks their teeth into the fox's throat. They're dragged into the forest over rocks and bushes. So he got the fawn. So he got food for the clan. That's good. I think that would get him a lot of good reputation in the clan for feeding them during the war. So now that I've written my notes down over this one moon that just happened, I think at this point Acorn Strike, I was waiting for like a patrol or some kind of event to pop up where Acorn Strike mentioned something about confessing Jade Smoke's death, but I think at this point with the war and everyone in the clan, aside from Dusong, wondering why they're being attacked by Antler Clan all of a sudden. I think at this point, Acorn Strike would have to admit that he was responsible for Jade Smoke's death. I'm not sure how the rest... Well, the rest of the clan would definitely be very conflicted. So yes, at this point, Secret would definitely be out. I'll have to... I think Fog Rays and Sandbreeze would be the most affected. They would feel kind of betrayed by that secret that the king killed someone and just kept it hidden. Just because Sandbreeze, this is her brother, and Fog Rays is the strict warrior, I feel like Fog Rays would feel like the clan needs to know what the king is doing wrong. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip to the next moon, and hopefully nothing terrible happens. Redwood Clan evaluate their battle strategies for coming battles against Antler Clan. Fog Rays came out worse for wear after a border skirmish with Antler Clan, and Prince Jasperford died of an infected wound. Oh my goodness. Oh no. All that work trying to set them up, and now he's dead because of Antler Clan. How do they even? Princess Sandbreeze left a gift in Jasperford's nest for them to find. Oh. That's so sad. Lime Pounds asks Sandbreeze how they're doing. She did have that little bit of a crush on Sandbreeze. Oh. Maybe she's trying to check out on her after Jasperford passing away. Soft and Dewsong were having a fight. Oh no. Oh no. I bet Acre Strike is like feeling really bad now. Because, you know, it was one thing to kill Jade Smoke accidentally and deal with the guilt of that, but now he just got 2 of his clanmates killed after the war. Oh my goodness. And now he's grief-stricken, he can't work. He's thinking about new ways to care for the clan. Would he retire? Does he feel that guilty? Oh, Prince Jasperford is dead. Wait, let me go check on him. He's surprised to find himself here. Oh. And Fawnsight is watching over King Acorn Strike. Does she feel annoyed at him? I can't believe we have 2 Starkland cats now. Jade Smoke has picked up Fearsome. She's grieving, but she's still like working, even though her brand new mate, I don't know how to describe it, but they're newlyweds, I guess. The cat equivalent of newlyweds, and now he's dead without even spending 1 moon together. But she's still kicking and working. Dusong wants to speak to Iceglade about something. Iceglade is looking for a pair to sabotage out of boredom. She's just... I wonder if she's in shock. 158 moons and all this chaos is happening. Snowheather stumbled into mud earlier and has yet to wash. Probably trudging around the territory, getting around battles and stuff. Soft tries to set a good example. Fargrace wonders how Soft is doing. She has a cat bite, so she can't work either. Lime Pounce is thinking about Jasperford. Okay, I cannot believe this. We have such a small amount of cats to send on patrol now. I'll send Dewsong on her own patrol so she has time to think about things. Doosan heads out to replenish the clan stocks. And she's able to get herbs, which is good because of this whole war thing, you know. I think Light Pounce would go with Sandbreeze just to comfort her. They found the fawn carcass. I don't think they would try to go for this meal because Sandbreeze has that careful trait, and I think red foxes are more likely to get cats killed. And I'm not trying to do that right now with this war going on. And I'll send these two together. The patrol hears cat begging for their househook to come back, just barely legible over the sound of a monster speeding away. I would say proceed just because our clan is dwindling, and even though it'd be unfortunate for a cat to be thrown into the war, I think Snow Heather would be like feel sympathy. They discover the cooling body of a kitty pet. Oh, yeah, that would make them very sad. Things are not going good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next moon. I really don't know how to get RedwoodClan through this war. Murmurings of peace between RedwoodClan and AntlerClan permeated the last gathering. Good. Iceglide found the mysterious bluebell growing in the frost and decided to wear it. Snow Heather announced that they are expecting kids. In the middle of the war end, Snow Heather confessed her feelings to King Acornstrike and they have become mates. Oh my goodness. I was very worried when I saw that exclamation mark by the births and deaths tab. But actually this is good news. No one passed away. And now we have royal kids. Possibly, at least that's assuming that Snow Heather, with her confessing her feelings to King Acornstrike, is having his kids. I have the setting on where cats can have kids with anyone in the clan, regardless of whether they're mates, so... Guys, just noticed how beautiful Dusong's eyes are. You know, just so you know, Fogrise, Lime Pounce and Dusong were a thing first, so be careful. Sandbreeze is snuggled up against Dusong. I'll have to check if that was with romantic intent. Let me do that right now. No, she just wants her company. Okay. King Acornstrike keeps shyly glancing over at Snow Heather as the clan talks about mates. I feel like Acornstrike is very shy when it comes to romance and stuff. Just like that. And now they're mates. Good news in the middle of horrible things happening. But we are out 3 warriors, so... And Iceglide has a very pretty bluebell with sexury. She's pregnant. Okay, I will name her Princess Snow Heather now. Okay. I bet Snow Heather was not expecting to be thrown out by her owners and also suddenly become mates with the king of a random group of cats in the forest. Okay. Acornstrike wonders if Dusong has gotten any prophecies lately. I'll check StarClan in a second. Sandbreeze is assigning cats to patrol the borders. Dusong is eavesdropping on Soft. What's her relationships like? Iceglide is also wondering if Dusong has any prophecies. Snow Heather is craving the taste of shrew. A pregnancy craving, probably. Soft is grateful to Dusong. Fogrice is sparring with Line Pounce, but you're injured, so... Okay. I keep clicking next cat because I'm used to having Fawnsite next in the lineup, but she's not there. Fawnsite is feeling down. I'm sure everyone is. And Jasperfern is curious about other clans. Jadesmoke has been fighting, apparently. Okay. Who am I gonna send up patrols? Dusong is eavesdropping on Soft, which I think is interesting. Let's see. We have even less cats to send up patrol. I'm gonna send Dusong and Line Pounce on a patrol together just because we haven't had them go lately. Together. They can't get Moss. Darn. Now send Soft and Sandbreeze together. Your patrol tracks the scent of a large dog. Ooh. And we have two conflicting traits. I'm gonna do a coin flip to see whose opinion wins. Okay, I got heads and I go by the rule that heads means go ahead. The patrol shadows the dog and they've assured RedwoodClan's safety. Good, okay. I would not have been happy about more death on the patrol. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next one. See if either the war is either going to continue or end. A truce is called, and the war between AntlerClan and RedwoodClan has ended. Thank goodness. Oh. And Fogrice's cat bite has healed. Acornstrike and Sandbreeze have overcome their grief. And Snowheather is unsure how many kids they'll have. Okay, so I guess what the truce called, AntlerClan is satisfied that they were able to kill one warrior and kill off a prince, and then also take away one of Acornstrike's life. I guess they feel good about this whole, you know, that over the life of one of the warriors. I feel like that's not a good trade, but I think RedwoodClan is just happy there is a truce now. Fogrice asks Acornstrike how they're doing. Princess Sandbreeze thinks he can tell Acornstrike something important. I guess she still trusts Acornstrike after he confessed his secret. Line Pounce is sparring with Snowheather, but you have to be careful with her, okay? Acornstrike doesn't notice Soft leaving camp, and then he's talking with Soft. Dusong wishes Snowheather would stop giving them gifts. Soft comes up with a plan to sneak out of camp with Fogrice, and Soft laughs at bad jokes from Dusong. Why is that? Apparently he has a little bit of romantic like for Dusong right now. Acornstrike is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Sandbreeze wants to get to know Line Pounce better. Let me check his relationship real quick. Okay. Acornstrike is very in love with Snowheather right now. Dusong is proud of their ability to care for their clanmates. Iceguard wants to get to know Princess Snowheather better, probably because she's gonna be having her grandkids. Snowheather is trying to set a good example. Soft doesn't understand why the other warriors are hesitant to train with him. And Fogrice wants to be chosen as a new deputy. you have to be a royal family member, so... What is Fogrise's opinion? Okay, she does like Akon Strike. I was gonna say maybe she has a lot of criticism for how he's running stuff. But... looks like not. Fawnsite is feeling quite lazy, and Jasperfern is watching over the clan. Jade's book is sending a message to one of the cats still living. Who? Could it be Soft? Because he's a fierce warrior and he was snaking out of camp? We'll see. Okay, who can I send on patrol? Sandbreeze wants to get to know Limepounds better. I'll send them together. It starts snowing soon after the patrol sets out. Do I want to send them? Okay, I did a coin flip. I'm not gonna proceed. Because it was tails. I forgot to say that. Soft. Wait, did someone want to tell someone something? Okay. Okay, I'll send them to get together. Dusuk has to attend to the grounds where RedwoodClan goes to mourn their dead. That's really unfortunate because now they have 2 new graves to tend to. Okay. And I'll send Fogrise and Soft together. As the patrol is checking the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from a nearby bush. Before Soft can move to check the bush, a loner emerges with their newborn kids. Grain has joined the clan? Oh my god, hold on. Grain? Who was formerly a loner? Grain, I think that name's kind of funny. But we have newborn kids! That's the first kids we've got in the clan since Fawnsite. Vixen Kit mews quietly for milk. Snap Kit. Oh. Okay, so wait, we have 1 little girl, 1 male, and another male. That's adorable. I can't believe we have new kids after the war. Okay, so I do have a huge, unnecessarily large list of names for kittens in this clan, but I'm going to ask first for like any suggestions. I do want to change these names. I like naming my cats manually. So I will take suggestions on names for these kids. So, wow. I'm surprised. We lost 2 warriors, but now we have 3 kids. This episode is whiplash right now. I can't believe this. Okay, so I will let you guys suggest names for these kids. What are their personalities? We have Lonesome, Know-It-All, and Daring. So those are their personalities if you want to name something based on their pelt color or their traits. So I'll leave this episode off right here so we can all take a break from everything that's happening and we can get names for these kids.